can see that it is cold. It's 39 degrees, but it's not freezing yet, so hopefully we're not too late to get the Navion in the shop. And we're live at a business robbery at a jewelry store across the street in that building over there. And you know, the police left probably about 20 minutes ago, and yeah, seems like this type of crime is on the upsweep. I'm gonna go in the car and get warm. I'm gonna take the Navion to have her winterized. Woo-hoo. Away we go. Driving a box truck. The engine light has come back on. Came back on Sunday. Ugh. So, yeah, I'll roll that window up. I kind of messed up the winterization. Actually, just kind of lost track of what I did. So, we're going to make sure we do it right this time. We don't want to buy another hot water heater. And give some business to KC Home Trailer. They need it. They deserve it. And support the little guys and get it done right. So, woo! Well, let me tell ya. Somewhere up here, KC Home Trailer. It's one of the best drives in KC, by the way. Miriam Lane. This road goes all the way down. I guess I could put I haven't been doing it, but a Jefferson Highway bug up on this, because I think this is Jefferson Highway. You can ultimately kind of take this all the way down to Olathe and beyond, but actually it was replaced by I-35 as the main thoroughfare, and they don't give you any options. They've kind of like blocked off parts of it so you can't go all the way down the Kansas City Road, which is the Kansas City Fort Leavenworth Road, or no, Kansas City Fort Scott Road, the old military road. World's longest light. I guess I started this a bit early. Because I can't ever remember how far along this place is. It's right up here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's beyond that bridge. 9. Well, I like this road. The weather is nice this time of day. It was cold this morning. Fine Stitch. Clark Motel with a car lot in the front of it. Here's Lights On. They rent high-end video broadcast equipment. I don't know if they do film. I imagine they do, or they could. Mostly they do stuff that, you know, when people want to do commercials or freelance work, they go in there and rent. I've rented something from them before. I rented an Aja what do you call it, agile video recorder, HD video recorder, and they said they were having a hard time with it because people were not able to get it to work right. And I don't know, I got it to work, so I guess that's my experience with the stuff. That stuff has become much easier to use, much more yikes. What an asshole move. He was going to hit that guy just to make a point. Oh well, another country I heard from. Here it is, Casey Home Trailer. Let's see if they can get us in today. Oh yeah, we park in the side here, that's right. There's Boulevard Drive-In. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think the owner passed away like not too long ago, like in the last week or so. All right, let's get her docked. Try not to block this blue car. We are docked. Nada. Can't go no further. There goes the Navion to be winterized. And we're waiting for our Uber driver. I was going to go have coffee and a bagel or something like that and wait for him at the coffee shop. But they're closed on Mondays. No. I love that Boulevard sign. After our live hit, we came here to an apartment fire. This ground floor apartment burned up, causing the evacuation of this whole apartment complex. And the fire just filled the place with smoke, but the actual blaze was limited to this apartment. Picking up the Navion, been winterized. Just in the nick of time too, because it's supposed to freeze tonight. This is Boulevard Drive-In, which is right behind the trailer place. You get this crazy steep hill to get up. Kind of nerve-wracking. Nobody meets us at the top. don't know what that is in the background. I think it's low house batteries. Shouldn't be low, but who knows. Boulevard Drive-In. I love their sign. Here is Rosedale. Used to be its own little town, then it got swallowed up by Kansas City, Kansas. Don't know if I can be heard very well because I left my stupid microphone thingy, I think, in the work car. Pretty sure I did. Rosedale could be a charming little, almost like its own little town. They're working on it. There's a Garden Cafe, which is a coffee shop, but they're not open on Mondays and Tuesdays. Here's a building I wish we had bought. It was a good price way back when. A lot of really old houses and buildings. I think I'm gonna try for coffee, box theater. Be my second dip into coffee today, but I don't know, I'm feeling it. Run down lately. All right. I don't know how well this works just using the onboard mics, but here's the neighborhood. Haven't been here in a while. We're gonna take this alley shortcut. I like these alleys. Apparently the people around here do too, because this is actually a bunch of shops through here. Here we are, Cafe Corazon. I did not get coffee. Well, this morning started out cold and blustery, but this afternoon is really, really nice. Well, looks like the Navion is here in one piece. Let's go home. Had a house fire here on Michigan Avenue. I suspect it's abandoned, but I haven't heard. They have gone defensive, which means that they will not be entering the house. They tried to go in the back, and the floor was gone, and then the roof was collapsing. So that's why you see a lot of the firefighters standing on the outside of the house. Yeah, it's pretty far gone. Tea. Union Station. We're gonna go see a big train. Doing something with the glass up there. Let's go. Go on, Jim. Lemonade and tea. This camera really can't do it justice, but look at that moon. It's gotten huge as it's hanging low, as it's setting.
That last character on that temporary tag is going to be a D, David.
I was thinking to get my other camera out that might do it better justice, but by the time I get it out, it'll be gone. It's almost gone now behind all these buildings.
146. 70 West on up the railroad yard. Lincoln 87, showing starting 24 and a half, 150.
Here in the Crossroads Arts District. Oh, I forget the lights here are really long. The lights here in Kansas City are long everywhere. I can't see how they expect to have red light cameras everywhere if the red lights are prohibitively bad against traffic. Like, they just stop traffic for no reason. In the middle of the night, the lights are all red and they don't do anything but stop people.
85. This is a taxi, Jeremy. Well, check by seal number and orbit.
There's that moon again.
709. 116, 1044. 156, 74. Tom Robert X-ray.
Maybe I can get the moonliner and the moon lined up together.
Tom Robert X-ray 200.
No, I'm waiting at another light.
Tom Robert X-ray 200 Sam X-ray.
That's all it's doing is just making people wait.
I-70 westbound, west of 635, Michigan, 10413780.
All right, moonliner and moon. It's too low.
Negative 29. Michigan Jack, 711.
Number 29, 29, East 63rd Street at Truce, pedestrian drive, A4. Number 29, 29, East 63rd Street at Truce.
All right, enough of this fun. It's very cold this morning, but very pretty morning. Time for some coffee. And tamales. Don't those look good? what you need.
We're gonna go to the hospital. Do you want to come too?
Dirty windows. We're doing a story on early voting here in Kansas, and this is my setup. Got my lights going. Ooh, my lens looks dirty. Look at the pretty patriotic display they have out here. Wow. Ooh-ah. With the sunrise in the background, just barely starting. Yep, this is where we are. This is my light and my aperture light over there. Johnson County Election Office in the sunrise. It's pretty. We are sassified. This morning, I was going to say for my last shoot, but I'm not going to say that because I'm on call this week. I may get called in tomorrow or Sunday, I never know. But this morning, finds me in Liberty doing a story with the Clay County Sheriff's Department here. There's a lot of traffic here in Liberty. But you can see the clear blue sky, and the temperature is, well, the car says 59, but it feels a little cooler than that. Maybe about 55. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Let's go find some parking in Liberty. Where I was parked is like, I think it's a place they actually want to keep open there. I didn't read the signs closely, but it said something like temporary parking, or, you know, so. And, you know, I see spots over there on the square here, and there's a spot right there. There's this spot right there next to where that guy was going to park, and he's going to go park in the sun. I'm going to park in the shade because it is warming up a little. So, alrighty then. Let's walk. Liberty, Missouri, basement books. Huh. It's turning into a beautiful day. I'm gonna go on past the Jesse James Bank here. No, Jesse James never owned a bank. He robbed a bank, and this was one of them. He robbed a lot of banks. Something about being a disgruntled soldier on the losing side. Yeah, there's something here I can't have. Pie. But maybe someday I get to try it. There used to be a coffee house in that house. And I went there once, but I could never really figure out their hours, so I think maybe they may have no longer be there, or they've turned into the pie place. Who knows? Love the round turret on that house. There's a coffee house over there, and I believe they have a Jeebus flavor. It's Holy Grounds is what it's called. And I guess to each his own. But to me, coffee houses are more of a place of open discussion and welcoming to everyone. And it doesn't quite fit the bill with a coffee house with a religious theme. Doesn't matter what religion it is. But like I say, to each his own. It's not my cup of tea or coffee. Over there is a historic Liberty Jail, and I believe the actual jail is inside that building. And it's a little bit of irony in a place called a Liberty Jail. And this is run by the Mormon Church, I believe Mormon Church. And the reason it's part of their history is because their leader was put in that jail. What was his name? Joseph Smith. Nice view of the square from here. Whoa, that thing scared me for a second there. I thought he was going to jump out at me. Nope, it's a mannequin. Huh, look at this little place. I never noticed it before. Oop, the second alien looking thingy I've seen here. I'm sensing a theme. I'm gonna pay the tea shop a visit here. Support local business. Got my tea. Man, that place makes me reminiscent of the tea house. I miss that place. And fall puts me in the mood for cozy little places and tea. And so I hope this fits the bill. Look at this old town block. If you can get it with it not being super backlit. There we go, getting that shadow. Beautiful. Clay County Courthouse. So let's wind the clock. Or if we're going counterclockwise, does that mean we're unwinding the clock? Now, do you wind the clock in a car or do you wind the clock in a by walking? I think winding the clock is usually done by car. People like to cruise in America, and they cruise the town square, mainly teenagers.
117, I have Marcia Bergman on the phone reference a buoy inspection.
Here's where the Ethan Allen building used to be. It collapsed, and the building next door is in not great shape either. Oh, good. There was a trooper they were worried about. He was meeting up with an armed suspect and he wasn't answering his radio, so he's fine.
3468 GOA. Box 35 in service. San Joseph 187 1018. Dispatch 107, come in.
Beautiful downtown, especially in the fall. Fall makes me want to come to places like this. I'm going to go around one more time because I want to exit on the north side. Let's not run over the person here. I love the way this camera is handling shooting into the sun, but still you can see detail on the buildings. If we're going to go this way, why don't we go a little further along and see a little more?
Backing around to your area, and you can head towards the Hager House, which is at 20911 West 153rd Street, Olathe, Fall.
Beautiful downtown. Very charming. This is the best of America, really. And people should be proud of it. And unfortunately, there's too many places. It's this fair trade place.
the white sedan, unknown of occupied for scout.
Mary Hands Fair Trade.
788, we summit Illinois operator.
Many hands.
788. St.
It's
Joseph,
a
109, 1018.
like a
109, St. Joseph,
craft
we got
store.
50 minutes, my time for police. 3-3 right.
Just finishing my thought. People should be proud of a town like this and preserve it. In too many places, they've been allowed to destroy, demolish, abandon their downtown, and you can't get it back once it's gone. You can only look at pictures and wish it was still here. And the pictures do not do it justice or show you exactly what it's like. We have a bad history in America of tearing down long-lasting things for temporary, latest, greatest things that don't last very long. Oftentimes, it has to do with the automobile and greed. Go through some of these neighborhoods too, because I mean, look at the trees.
Could you possibly come into the comm center for a moment?
I can roll the window down just a little bit so we can hear something other than the scanner.
1197. Software 18 is responded.
1197.
And there's a lot of beautiful old homes. Some of these homes date back to the Civil War and before. This town is pre-Civil War. There's a road that runs from here to Fort Leavenworth. And Fort Leavenworth was established way before the Civil War. And there's a lot of people who come in and they restore a lot of these homes. Take a lot of pride in it. Of course, I've got a tailgater, and you know that always makes things not fun. Make sure they know that I don't have a stop sign. Make sure I have the right of way. And now we have a lane this tailgater can pass.
Number 52, Survey Department 308, going to be a home nurse on scene. Male patient followed and needs transport to the hospital. They code 431, 431. Engine 2 en route.
And that's pretty much it for Liberty. And you kind of get into more, I mean, the whole town is pretty charming, but you get into more of the more modern neighborhoods. And so we'll end it here. I'm enjoying my tea. Drinking the upset tummy tea. It's kind of a mix of things, including mint tea. So, tea. Weston, Missouri. I decided to do a little bit of taking in, I guess, the sort of early fall colors. And I'm with the dongies. The fam is being couch potatoes today, so just doing a little country drive. A very pretty place. We went up the Jefferson Highway, explored Jefferson Highway in Clay County, and wow, look how pretty this is. Let's go straight and then over a block. I think a lot of people are doing this today. But yeah, we ended up in Plattsburgh. Went a little overshot Clay County just by a little. But I know we got all of Jefferson Highway in Clay County. Just did a driving tour. No talking. And just enjoying the weather. It's beautiful. Yep, gotta get over it. Roads are narrow. Yep, we're up behind the Irish bar, the one that's in the caves. My car is making kind of a squealing noise. I think I might need to have that checked. There's a lot of people here today. Maybe something going on. Who knows? Yeah, the weather's really pretty. Might not get a chance to do this again, so. And I think a lot of people agree. Wine. Wah. I know I have to take care of the donkeys first. We've been in the car a bit too long. That's handicapped. Lots of people here today. All you can eat pulled pork. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that much pulled pork. Of course, you know, driving into the sun as always. Sure I had to, all you can eat pulled pork. I'm not sure I had to stop there. Wow. Oh, they're all going in here. Is that the attraction today? I wonder if I can park in here. Weston Bluffs Trail. I think I can park in here. I think I even see a couple of spots. City Hall parking. Let's park right over. Yeah. Let's go to the end. There's a train depot. Alrighty. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. We came here and now I know we all have to go to the bathroom, so I'm making a beeline for the nice bathroom that the city has. Yes, just what I need. Beautiful weather. is pretty. Weston, Missouri. What a good time to be here. Taking a breath. A breath. And Jimmy is taking a drink. Drink, Jim? Drink, Jimmy? It's even nice in the shade. All the crowds are clearing out. Another view of Weston, and everything is shut down now. Here's a nice long compressed shot of Little Weston. Getting to be the golden hour. And speaking of golden, look at the light through these trees. Wow. Love the depot, which is City Hall. The trees are even better from the other side. One last look at Weston before we head out. All right, let's do a little driving tour of Weston. Did I just say all right? Fine. Jimmy was looking at me weird. You're weird. Actually, Jimmy is listening to me weird. He's not looking at very much these days. He's going blind. Bumpy on this end. Very pretty in the golden hour. I think it needs a few more places to stay open later on a Saturday. Not roll up at sidewalks at 5. There's still a lot of good smells. Leftover smells. I don't like places that play music loud outside. It makes it hard to do these videos. Look at these trees. I know my camera is not doing it justice. Especially with smudges on the window. It's a very hilly place. I think I needed to turn down that street. Nope. Let's go around the block then. Even on the side streets, there's some nice smell that's coming off the trees. Can't describe it. Very floral scent. least I assume it's coming off the trees. Who knows, maybe it's coming from something else. That didn't sound right. Welt Street, what a lovely name. Welt. There's the cemetery. It's a cemetery, I think. Difference between a cemetery and a graveyard is a cemetery is standalone and a graveyard is attached to a church or on church grounds. I believe that's right. Oakley dokley. And there's our trademark flying toothpick. Well, I think that's it for Weston. After church and Sunday school, we're here at Costco. And we may end up going to a very special birthday today. Looks like I have the camera in the jungle up in the trees. Over here somewhere. Yeah, it won't go that far. It's a loft apartment we looked at possibly buying. Oh, we're seeing nothing but trees. There we go. But it's more north of here, about a half block. And today will be a little different than most Sundays, I think. And things are changing a little bit.
Do you guys want to have a punch card?
No, we're
You're
good.
okay?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. No doggies with you guys today?
No,
I was
they-
gonna offer pop cups for you guys.
I know. We have
Yeah.
to go to a birthday. They
I saw
can't
your
come.
husband, but I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing well?
Yeah.
Good.
So
good.
far, just
So far,
keep
so good, right?
busy.
Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. Here's the cappuccino first.
Oh, thank you. Coffee. Oh, good. It doesn't really need any sugar.
Did you get coconut milk?
I don't know.
It's like,
oat milk cloud.
Oh, thank you.
Is there
Thank
any
you
way I
so
could get
much.
like a little sugar pack in the store?
Oh yeah, for sure. How many would you like?
That's
Some
good.
raw sugar?
Yeah. Do you have
That's
a-
fine.
And then you grab a stir stick for you too.
Oh, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You guys enjoy.
Okay.
you too.
No coffee for you
Bye.
guys. I'm just joking.
No, 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 no,
Okay,
no.
bye-bye.
All
Bye.
right. The flying toothpick strikes again, although we can see it on the dash too. Where is it? Uh-oh.
Let's fly.
So we're here to visit our friend Ken and wish him a happy birthday. Woohoo!
Saya, do you think we can find a match or something?
Yeah.
Where are you going to ask?
So how old are we?
I'll go with her, just to make sure.
You go. We can hear you.
Well, I know.
Look, ask Mr. Mountain.
Luke, ask.
You're the speaker.
Mr. Mountain, how old are you now?
407.
I don't even understand that.
87.
Oh.
I even thank her again.
All right.
All right. We're going to sing now?
Everybody stop looking at me. Look at Mr. Mountain. Mr. Mountain, look at everybody else.
All right. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Mountain. Happy birthday to you. Happy 87th birthday, Ken.
I sure thank you, man.
Huh?
I sure thank you. I didn't think anybody.
Why not? We remember. You know why? Because my birthday is the same month as you are.
Yeah.
Next week it is his
Not
birthday.
next week, this week.
And
Oh, this week.
Daniel's is that week too.
Oh, okay.
You see? Yep, on my first birthday.
Yeah, hold on, Mr. Mountain. I'm gonna take a photo. Hey, you guys stand behind Mr. Mountain, please. All right. Okay, Ken, are you ready to blow your candle? Candle, blow, blow. You can blow your candle, Ken.
What?
Blow your candle.
Make a wish and blow it.
Come on, it's melting.
Might have to help him.
You gotta help him blow. Hey, 1, 2, 3.
They are trick